so many of you guys already do the games with me and you have beautiful manifestations. I'm so excited. If you just like found me on TikTok or if you found me like years ago, I'm so excited you're here. It's totally possible that we all having so much fun. It's totally possible that all you guys having a breakthrough. It's totally possible that you're meant to be here. And it's totally possible that we all are at the right place, right time. And I'm going to start by saying, you guys probably see my TikTok, but your emotional guidance system is the only thing you should listen to in life, because whatever you resonate with inside is your spirit. It's close to your spirit. It's connected to your higher mind. The only thing that will divert you from that is your logical mind that comes in between and listens to authorities, listens to other people, listens to all kind of crazy advice. And then you come into the realm of the manipulative, trying to achieve things with hard work and struggle, and that will only give you mediocre results. So I'm so excited for the people who come every week. You guys already know what's going to happen, and I know you're so excited. And for you guys, I always try to make the introduction shorter and shorter because I know you're excited to start doing the games because you know they will make you feel lighter. But I want the people who just came in, who are new to this, I want to give you guys just a little bit understanding of a truth. So spirituality is not something that you just gather information and wear white gowns and eat vegan and do this and do that, listen to only spiritual music, whatever you have the idea what spirituality is. Spirituality is you have an experiential relationship with your spirit inside of you. And what that means is, how do you know that experiential relationship with your spirit? You can only know it by your emotions. Your emotions are the factor that will let you know how close you are to spirit or how far you are away of it. If you feel happy, guess what? You're really close to them. If you feel confident, guess what? Everything works great. If you feel angry, you're not as far away. People always think when they're angry that you are not all the way connected, but you still like, okay, it's not the end of the world. If you're depressed, it's a little far away. We want to go a little bit up. So anger is always better than depression. But today we're going to bring you up to a beautiful place of using your spiritual tools by using the most important thing that God gave you, which is your focus. Your focus, what you focus on determines how you feel. And with these beautiful games today, we're going to bring you to a point where you focus in a way that brings you on a new frequency. And everything I say is like Bashar says, simple physics. As soon as you are on the new frequency, you can only attract new things in life. If that's relationships, if that's money, or another beautiful thing that a lot of you guys experienced is your personality will change. Your personality will not change to something that's not who you are. It will change to something that's truer to who you really are. I have a lot of people telling me, I was shy when I came on the calls. I'm way more confident now. I'm expressing myself. Because once you raise your vibration, you're more in an expressive state. Some of you guys might already see that there's people who say they're shy, but they play like video games and they're like on the mic and they have when they're on, they're the most confident because in that moment they feel vibrationally high so they can express themselves. Now, on the other hand, sometimes if they're with people, they have certain belief systems that's like, oh no, there's other people. I have to belong. I have to say something that's cool in society norms. But the more you raise your vibration, the more you come to the point where you're unapologetic, and the more you will also have an effect on people. Give you a small example or a big example of me. As soon as I completely unapologetically shared myself on social media, I blew up. And that will happen to you. The thing that I did though all the time was I meditated, I did these games, I raised my vibration to come to this unapologetic frequency. So I'm so excited for you guys to see that in a second. I'm going to give you an example now of a first game we're going to do. It's called It's Totally Possible game. And the beautiful thing with It's Totally Possible game is that everything is possible, so you have a low resistance. It's our warm-up game for the day. I'm going to give you guys some more games after, but this is going to be our warm-up game, and it's such a beautiful game. And I'll give you an example. I gave you a little example earlier, but I'm giving you one again. It's totally possible that we're going to have so much fun on this call. It's totally possible that you're going to have so much fun on this call. It's totally possible that you will have major breakthroughs on the call today. It's totally possible that you will feel lighter. It's totally possible that you will be so proud of yourself that you are going into the rooms with the people doing the It's Totally Possible games. It's totally possible that you're going to make amazing friends today. It's totally possible that you find friends that are on the same spiritual alignment with you. It's totally possible that you guys are having so much fun. It's totally possible that you're so unapologetic. It's totally possible that we all at the right place, right time. It's totally possible that I feel more relaxed and carefree right now. So you guys probably seen what I did just now. I'm giving you a few more examples that you can use on your own life, which is, for example, it's totally possible that next year I'm finding a beautiful job. It's totally possible that I'm going to meditate more. It's totally possible that I'm going to work out more. It's totally possible that in 6 months I'm going to be in better shape. It's totally possible that I eat healthier. It's totally possible that I laugh more with my friends. It's totally possible that I do more of the things that I love. And then I'll give you a pro tip. You can use time frames. So give you an example. If I would say it's totally possible that tomorrow I make $1 million, your mind might be like, wait a second, and it will give you resistance. But if you say it's totally possible that by doing the It's Totally Possible game, I'll raise my vibration and I'm going to start a company on YouTube or do something that I love, and in a year, I make $1 million from that company, that might, or in 2 years, that might be more possible to you. But use the time frames that are the most possible to you. And now I'll give you the most important tip, okay? So listen your cute ears up. The most important tip is, it's not about what sounds good or sounds spiritually right. It's about whatever you say in the moment makes you feel lighter. That's your guidance system telling you that you raised your vibration. So if you like more sad in the beginning, or you like, everybody of you guys are in a different emotional state right now. So you gotta trust yourself and stop putting other authorities on the pedestal, because guess what? Joe Dispenza doesn't know how you feel right now in your body. He doesn't know. He doesn't have your emotional guidance system right now. No one has but you. So the most important thing I could ever give you in life is to take your power back and understand that by raising your vibration, by saying things, doing things, and thinking things that make you feel lighter, you will have the success that you always seek when you watch these spiritual TikTokers and the YouTubers telling you the techniques and telling you that they are so important and that that technique is so important. But guess what? If that technique doesn't work for you because it doesn't make you feel lighter, it doesn't work for you. And this will make you so successful. I have so many stories written to me on Instagram, but not only that, even on these calls, you guys tell me, I found a new job. I made a viral video. I made this. And we only have these calls for 6 weeks now. And you guys have the most amazing manifestations. Why? Because a lot of you guys work with your own guidance system. So I'm excited for you guys to make that relationship today from your mind to your heart. And I'm excited for you to go into your heart and feel what feels lighter. With that being said, let me have someone of you, you guys know what's going to happen, the ones that are here. Oh, Maura is lifting her hand. She looks like she's dancing. I love, Maura, do you want to do It's Totally Possible with me, Maura? Yes? Okay, Maura is excited. She has a green sweater on today. Maura is one of our regulars. Let's do It's Totally Possible. She's getting ready, like putting her hoodie up, like in the boxing ring. Like Logan Paul against Mayweather. What did you say?
This is just not a regular sweater. Like, look, this is the Grinch.
I love the Grinch. He has a good heart. See, the Grinch is the same. The Grinch just needed to raise his vibration, Maura. He always had a good heart. It was just his mind that was in the way. His heart always wanted Christmas. He was just traumatized as a child.
So, hear me out. Before I go with my Totally Possible, I need to share something very, very important, right? So a week ago, the last Thursday, Totally Possible, I was with Ramsha in one of the rounds, and I said, well, I know that you don't like us to focus on our struggles, but I do need to explain it so it makes sense to you guys. I've been struggling with psoriasis, which is a skin disease, and it has gone crazy. It went really, really insane the last 2 weeks. Like my whole body was completely covered with red patches. If you don't know how it looks, it's like red itchy patches all over you.
Yeah, I know how it looks.
And I remember with Ransha, I was like, you know what, it's totally possible because I do have an important trip next week to Miami, and obviously I want to be in the beach looking hot, and I don't feel comfortable, you know, if I have my skin looking weird. So I was like concerned, and I was like, you know, Ransha, it's totally possible that before my trip to Miami, my skin will be totally clear. It's totally possible that on Monday, when I have my appointment with my dermatologist, they will prescribe me a treatment that actually works and it's going to be effective and it's totally possible. Okay, I was bad. I'm going to send you pictures, Star, so you can see how bad I was. I started a new treatment this Monday. That was what? 4 days ago. And in 4 days, my skin has improved so fucking much, like it never did for a month with the previous treatment.
I love
When
that.
I wasn't looking that bad. So it's, with that being said, it's totally possible that before my trip to Miami next week, my skin will be completely healed, completely clear, and it's totally possible that actually my psoriasis will get the fuck out of my system because, like, no, it is not welcome here. And it's totally possible that I'm going to have a great time in Miami. And it's totally possible that this is going to be an amazing, powerful call where we're all going to manifest great things. And that's it.
I love that, Mom. So everybody probably already loves your personality because you just took over and told us your story, and I loved it. And I love that you're feeling so much better and you got inspired to do a treatment that works better. Now, I'll give you another tip. I love that you did that's totally possible, where you said it's totally possible that my skin feels so is going to be so cleared out, because that was the in the positive and it feels lighter. Now, what feels lighter? Does it feel lighter to say, I want to, it's totally possible that the fucking, I don't even know how to say the word. So I know what it is, but psoriasis, just go with me, that the skin condition is going away? Or does it feel lighter that it's totally possible that I'm so much healthier, I'm gonna be totally clear, I'm gonna, whatever it is to you, you know, maybe that one feels lighter in the beginning to you. But guys, I'll give you this example of John, one of my clients, coaching clients. He said once, it's totally possible that I'm going to procrastinate less. And I said, John, what feels lighter? Does it feel lighter to say it's totally possible I procrastinate less, or it's totally possible that I'm more productive? So you guys can ask yourself right now, what feels lighter to you? Does it feel lighter? It's totally possible we're not going to have all this war anymore, or it's totally possible that people would be loving, that we have a peaceful earth. It's totally possible that we build a new consciousness. It's totally possible that people waking up more and more. So when you say these things, say them in a way that makes you feel lighter in your body. Does everybody get that? I love that. With that being said, this is super easy. And I think I'm going to take someone who's new, so you guys see how super easy it is. One more, and before we go into the rooms, I saw her on live earlier. Is it Kaye? Yeah? All right, I'll mute you. I know it's your first time, right? All right, let's do this. So what's up, Kaye?
Hey, how's it going? I'm finally here.
I'm so excited seeing you.
I'm so excited to be here and see you.
Nice. I love your energy already. So I'm going to do some It's Totally Possibles, and then you're going to give me an It's Totally Possible, okay?
All right, let's go.
Is it your first time doing It's Totally Possible?
It is.
All right, I love it. It's totally possible that we're going to have so much fun in a second. It's totally possible that you're going to do it. It's totally possible. It's so unapologetic. It's totally possible that you do it free. It's totally possible. It's totally possible that all the people are so excited to insert their It's Totally Possibles. It's totally possible that all you guys are going to meet so many amazing partners in a second. It's totally possible that Kaye has so much fun in a second doing it. It's totally possible. It's totally possible that Kaye will even feel in her body what feels lighter and will say that. It's totally possible that these calls will get even bigger and bigger. We almost have 100 people on here. It's totally possible that in 3 months, it's going to be over 1,000 people. It's totally possible that I'm going to make more viral videos and bring more happiness to people. It's totally possible that I'm going to have 2 million followers by August. It's totally possible that I'm going to pass the ball to you. Go ahead, Kaye.
Right. It is totally possible that with my own trials and tribulations show that I'm going to be reaching out to people who need to hear the message of being true to themselves. It is totally possible that I'm going to find so much self-love and belonging in myself that I don't rely on anybody else, but only me. It is totally possible that I am finally going to be putting myself first and chasing after my dreams, and it is going to come into fruition. It is totally possible that even though I have people that are judging, that I know that I'm doing what is best for my highest good, and I'm going to flow with that. And it is totally possible that there is no stopping the greatness that I can achieve. And it's totally possible that my children are going to look at their mom and realize that she took a huge chance in life to find her true happiness. And I want them to be my little gypsies that follow along with me.
I love that. All right. You did so great for your first time. I'm going to give you some tips again in a second, okay? So you said a few examples. You said, it's totally possible that even though I had my trials and tribulations, I'm going to be successful. Or you said, it's totally possible that even though other people judge, I'm going to be more unapologetic and follow my excitement. So if you would cut out the first part of those sentences and just say, it's totally possible I'm gonna, my kids will be so proud of their mom. It's totally possible that my risks will be so good. It's because once you say it's totally possible that these judgmental people who always judge me, they always judge me and it makes me cry, but I'm gonna bring my other totally possible in the second sentence. You bring your vibration low for a second and then you bring it high. So you're almost like a train that backs up and then goes forward, backs up and goes forward. I want you guys to only go in one direction. And you can start even lighter in the beginning. Like you don't have to go even like with your craziest dreams right away because there might be doubts. Once you are lighter, and a lot of people guys have the experience of this on the calls, once you raise your vibration and you lighter, the expectations change and you will be have an easier time doing that. It's totally possible for your bigger dreams. So if you are already so ready, you can say your bigger dreams is totally possible and you feel it, or you can start with, it's totally possible that I'm doing this exercise well. It's totally possible that I'm having so much fun with my partner right now. It's totally possible that I'm laughing more. It's totally possible that I feel lighter. It's totally possible that I'm excited to meet a beautiful new spiritual partner in the room to me. It's totally possible that I meditate more. These are all like easy things. These are all examples. Do you see what I mean, Kaye?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it like my logic mind was like blocking me already? So it's totally possible
no, that was your
that I'm going to
first time.
continue
You did
smiling.
so great. And you were such a great example for me to tell people, because this is probably a question they had too. They were like, it's totally possible that people don't judge me anymore. And then it's like, but, or is it lighter to say it's totally possible that I will be more focused unapologetically in the direction I want to go. It's totally possible. And you could even say, if that feels lighter, I don't care what people say. And if that feels lighter, that sentence, even though it's a negative, if that feels lighter in your body, it's the right thing to say in the moment. But then you can't stop there. You go just a little further the next time you say, it's totally possible I'll be more carefree. It's totally possible I'll share myself more unapologetically on social media. It's totally possible I'm going all out. It's totally possible that my logical mind doesn't even know what beautiful it's totally possibles are there. So thank you, Kaye, for doing this totally possible with me. Guys, I'm so excited for you guys to meet your first partner. This is really something life-changing. It's totally possible that because you were so courageous to come today and actually do the spiritual work, which is actually fun, instead of just regurgitating and sitting in your safe room and not meeting people and just being in your mind, you actually do the work and will have real manifestations, raising your vibration. And remember, guys, the most important thing is the emotions. I am creating breakout rooms right now for everybody to know this is a beautiful spiritual community for this call, unlike the guided meditation calls that I do Tuesdays, everybody has to have their camera on. I do that for protection, to protect this beautiful community. I'm putting you guys first who really want to be here, who really want to have a better life. You guys are my first priority. I always will have you guys back. So that's why on this call, there has to be a camera on. There is one or two excuses that would make sense, but no one gave that yet. Like a mom, she had her kids and she was in a dark room or something like that, but she still had her camera on. She was just in a dark room. With that being said, I'm so excited for you guys to actually do it. The first round is only a warm-up round. Remember, like playing basketball, we're only going to warm up, but I already want you guys to be as unapologetic as possible. It's only going to be 6 minutes the first round, which is only 3 minutes each. So 3 minutes each. And I want you guys to know one thing that's really important. Abraham Hicks talks about this. If you guys are a fan of Abraham Hicks, I am. I love them. I was 10 times in the hot seat from like 13 times going. I think that's a record. And they say 68 seconds of pure thought is as powerful as 2 million action hours. Why is that true? Because if you're on the same frequency, you get only the ideas, oh, I work at Starbucks and I can make $15 an hour if I become a manager or whatever. But if you raise your vibration, you might become the idea, oh, I love Star Wars figures. And I want to put my Star Wars figures on YouTube. And I'm doing that because I raised my vibration, and you get viral because you made so many beautiful, loving videos, and people want to buy you Star Wars figures now. And now you make $100,000 in a year instead of $15 an hour. So with that being said, that means I want you guys to be proud to go in the rooms and keep focusing in the direction of doing that. It's totally possible. And no one ever has to hype me up doing it. I always want to go longer because I know the longer you go, the more momentum you get in the direction, the more your manifestations will come. There was one more thing. I swear I had one more thing. Oh, yes. So a lot of times when I meet all you guys beautiful people, of course, you come in the room, you're so excited to meet someone who is on the same vibration, and you guys have a big chance even later on to like meet each other. For now, I'll give you an example. Some people come in the room, they're like, hey, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Australia. Oh, you guys have turtles in Australia. I love it. I was riding on a turtle once. It was in the ocean, and then I saw a shark, and it was so amazing. Then a pink elephant come, and you tell like a story, probably not that story, but a story about, I don't know how you overcame this or that. And this is not the gift that you guys are going to give each other, to be honest. The gift that you guys are going to give each other, you can be the biggest light for another person. The biggest gift, the biggest light is to raise your vibration with them. And you will see what a beautiful connection you guys will have with each other just doing the Totally Possible game. So guys, when you come in, be like, hey, what's up? My name is this. My name is this. Who wants to start? Me, you? Okay, I'll start. And then you guys do That's Totally Possible. And you will see that when you raise your vibration, you will have an even more beautiful connection. And I'll give you guys even the option this round where when someone's done with it, It's Totally Possible, only if you guys want, you can be like supercharging them by saying, oh yeah, it's totally possible. You're gonna be in 3 years on Oprah and have a best-selling book and be an amazing author and do TED Works. It's totally possible that you're having more fun with your kids. It's totally possible that you meditate more. So, but only use like 30 seconds because I want you guys to do it yourself too. I think there's someone singing around here, but I'm putting you guys in breakout rooms right now anyway. So I'm excited for you guys to meet your partner. Let me check that everyone has their cameras on. If you end up in a room, that's rarely the case, but where you by yourself, just hang out for a second. Don't come to the main room. I will pair you up with a partner. Any hands up that we have hands up right now? You able to share afterwards in a second? Yeah, your last chance to put the camera on, guys. Rose Candle, Catherine, Pesha, this is for the community here. All you guys who don't have a camera on, I have to remove you. You can't come in the rooms. Thank you, Catherine. If you guys put your cameras on, thank you putting your cameras on. Everyone else, I cannot put you in the rooms. And I thank you, Maria. And you might want to take this chance because this is how you change your life. Everyone else, I'm going to remove you now. You had a chance to do the camera. I hope everybody understands. This is for the people, or you can leave yourself. This is for the people who really want to be here and do this amazing work and change their lives and really want to have a better life. So there's always some, and I don't want you to end up with someone in the room who don't actually want to be here. Let me just do that. Almost there. And I'm going to bring you guys in a room. All right. So remember, it's totally possible that you guys have so much fun. It's totally possible that you're so excited to meet your first partner. If you have anything in the rooms, feel free to hit the ask for help button. If you have any problems, technical problems or anything, or if anything happens, just I'll be there in a second. No worry, I always got you guys back. With that being said, it's totally possible you guys are going to have so much fun. And I'm excited to meet your partner and share after how your round was. I'm excited to see you guys in a second. Have so much fun, all right? More rounds to come.
Okay.
Yes. What's up, everybody? Everybody's back. So excited to see you guys. Yeah, the first round's always a warm-up round. A few of you guys had people who just like 2 or 3 who didn't have their camera on and they didn't talk for some reason because they were scary rabbits. But I see a lot of smiling faces, and now it's cleared up where everybody has their camera on. So we're gonna have more rounds. So be excited. It's totally possible that for some of you guys it was a new experience. So you guys, let me hear something. Oh, Celeste wants to share. Celeste. And just know it's the warm-up round and it's just getting better. The more you guys focus in the direction, the more light it will be. What's up, Celeste?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I just want to tell you, Star, you're doing an amazing job. You are doing a fantastic job.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
So sweet.
It is totally possible that I met one of our newcomers. Her name is Joanna. She was one of the people who wanted to understand more about herself, and she made some great connections to me. It is totally possible that I just want to come on here and tell you you're doing great.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's totally possible that your compliment just made me feel lighter. It's totally possible that I'm getting used to using the laptop, but the beautiful thing is I can see all of you guys' faces. It's totally possible that your energy and your smile every time makes me happy. Like every time I think of you, it makes me happy. You have such a great energy. From like you've been here like from like so many calls. I love seeing you, and like your energy, everybody can tell. People here on this call are so sensitive. You can sense energy. You can sense that Celeste has great energy. Everybody, you better nod your head right now. You better do it.
It's totally possible. Everybody can connect to my energy, and it's a constant flow of energy to you guys and to myself. Yeah, I love you all.
Thank you so much, Celeste. It's so amazing for sharing that. I appreciate you. So you guys, you're gonna meet your second amazing partner in a second. That was like second amazing partner. Say, okay, Cami, I see you raising your hand. I wanted to do not one more share, but one more share. You, what's up, Cami?
Okay, I feel so important right now. So thank you very much. I miss you guys so much. I couldn't come the last few Zoom calls, but I'm so happy. Like I met Kaye. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I didn't ask her, but she's so wonderful. She's new here. And I want to tell you people, you don't know how wonderful this is. You don't know, like you really is life-changing. So thank you very much. I missed you. I wanted to tell you the same as Celeste. You are doing so great. and I love you all,
Oh,
people.
thank you so
I
much.
want
It
to
almost sounds like I paid you to say this, Cami. It's so good. I talked to Ramsha about this. Like a lot of the shares, I was like, it sounds like we paid him. but I'm so happy that you guys having. Tell him, Cami, I didn't pay you. I'm so excited for you
Okay.
guys to meet you. What's up?
No, you just made a commercial with me, you know, like the
Yes,
TV.
I'm doing a. I'm gonna. My only plan is with you guys to do dental commercials. I just want to see you guys smile, and that's why I do these calls. And I just want to see your happiness, the smiling. So guys, it's totally possible that you're going to have an amazing partner. It's totally possible that you meet Cami or Celeste in the room now. And I'm so excited for you guys when you come back. You're going to have, this round is going to be 8 minutes. It's only going to be 4. Really use it. Say hi to your partner and then really go into it. This is what's going to make your lives better, to raise your vibration. Say what feels lighter. It's totally possible that you guys already know that, and it's totally possible that you guys having so much fun. I'm so excited for you guys to talk after. I'll see you guys in a second, and then we got some more shares. All right, have fun. What's up? Everybody's back. Second round. You guys are still in the warm-up stages. I'm so excited for you guys to learn a really new special game. Johanna has been raising her hands for 2 rounds now. After Johanna and maybe Annie, I will get to all of you guys, okay? I know there's a lot of you guys. After you guys sharing, I will give you guys a very special game. The people who are on here for a while, they already know the game. And I know you guys are so excited, and I'm trying to explain as fast as possible for the new people. We got Joanna. What's up, Joanna?
Hi, everyone. So good to, sorry, that was weird. So happy to be here. It's my first time with all of you. I caught you on your live, Jesse. You've completely saved me since last year. I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart, from a really, really bad place. And I'm here for the first time, and I got into room 7 with the same wonderful Celeste in the in the same round. So it's totally possible that you have a wonderful experience with someone that clearly it was meant to be. And what a wonderful, wonderful person. And since I started listening to your videos and I've saved them down on my phone, I have not only managed to surprisingly find myself a boyfriend, but I've also found a new job, and I've doubled my salary, and I am just having so many new exciting adventures that are happening right now because I'm not listening to all the bad stuff in my voice. So really, like, thank you so much.
All right. It feels like a contest of trying to make me cry, and you.
No,
I'm joking. But yeah, it really touched me. Thank you so much.
I know, but
thank you so much.
You need to know that, like, Jesse, you need to know that it was a dire call, and I really, really appreciate what you do.
That means so much to me, Joanna. And yes, the people. That's your first call.
First, I saw you in your live, and I thought, hey, I'll try the Zoom. I'm a Swedish girl. I live in London, and I'm it's very late, but I thought, I'll give it a shot.
Celeste is amazing, huh?
Oh yeah, that is a spirit animal made to happen. We've exchanged contacts instantly. Yeah.
And you got a boyfriend, and you make more money.
And I make more money. So I'm
come to winning. King of Kings energy community. You will get lots of boyfriends. I'm gonna make a comment. You get all the boyfriends that you want.
All of it.
And more money and more happiness.
Double the money.
All yourself.
Yeah, no, actually, no, completely. You made me just actually sit back and go, all the pain, everything that you're feeling, don't be afraid of embracing it. You just need to go, okay, fine. And then it's somehow you embrace it, and you just digest it, and then it goes out. It just disappears in a different way. And it's been life-changing for me completely, rather than just resisting it, being like, oh, it hurts. rather than just be
You welcome it.
okay, it hurts. And then you go, this is the situation. And some magical weird way, it just disappears, or it softens, or whatever you want to call it. It just becomes a part of the procedure.
Yes. Actually, what happens, it becomes one of your higher energies. People think you release it, but it actually, Michael Singer talks about this, it flows to your highest energy and it becomes part of, so it actually gives you more power. But yeah, isn't it funny what you can do with 1 minute, 59 seconds of TikToks? And
No,
then,
but this is like that's the weird thing, is that the few parts of like the red and blue techniques, or of all of these things of embracing the pain and just like breathing through it, like, almost like a Lamaze class of pregnancy. It's like I've saved them to my phone, and every time there's been a hard time, I just listen to them, and it's like,
yeah. Sometimes I
Thank you.
re-listen to things too, and it reminds you, and then you do the things. But you know what? You can be so proud of yourself, because guess what? There's a lot of people who watch me, so many, and the ones that change their lives are the ones who apply it. So you applied it. So yeah, I gave you a gift, right? I gave you a gift, but guess what?
Yeah.
Even on Christmas, you have to unpack the gift and then you have to use it. So you unpacked the gift and you used it, and then now you got your boyfriend and the money and the happiness, and more is gonna come. So I'm so excited for you, Johanna.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't thank you enough, honestly. Like, keep fucking doing what you're doing. It's amazing.
I will. Thank you so much. I'll keep following my excitement. And it was so good meeting you, and the community welcomes you with open arms.
I will be back for sure.
I appreciate it, Johanna. Thank you for sharing. Annie, I'm going to talk to you. Look at me. Look in my eyes, Annie. I will come to you, but not now. But if you stay after the round, I will hear your shit. Okay, I can't resist these eyes. Go ahead, Annie. Just say, what's up?
Hi. First of all, your message on Instagram like totally made my day. So thank you for sending me a message. You sent me like a voice note and you were like, hey, thank you for sharing. So that totally made my day. So thank you.
Thank you.
I've been following your like channel for like a really long time, and this is my first call. And I don't know if you like divinely channel like who you're gonna pair with, but I got Erica twice, and it just so happens she and I are around the same age. We're both going through a very similar life stage right now. Like, she's moving to San Diego, I'm moving to New York City. And we're both scared as fuck about our moves, and we're both trying to manifest. I can swear on here, right? Is that okay? That's
yeah,
like
of course. Zoom. You can like cuss your life out if you want to.
Thank you. I'm Italian, so like it's very authentic to me. Just my family's from Naples, but anyways, so we're both going through like a very similar life stage right now. We're both around the same age. We're both, you know, struggling with a breakup like in the past like month or two. And it was just so interesting that we got paired together. It was such a gift. So I just wanted to say thank you. I also want,
go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. I also wanted to share right before I got on this call, I asked the universe for a miracle. And every time I go to the grocery store, I've like aligned my frequency so that I get free flowers every time I'm in the grocery store. And today I was there and I said, okay, God, just give me a sign that I'm on the right path, like with this move, because I'm really afraid, because New York is like, I'd be paying like double the rent that I pay now. So I was just nervous about it. And I'm trying to manifest like my 6-figure business this year. And I said, God, please give me a sign. Universe, please give me a sign I'm on the right path. No shit. The cashier hands me flowers. Like, I always give free flowers. She hands me flowers and she goes, just remember, anything is possible.
Wow. And now you're on this totally possible game. That is really dope.
Isn't that
That's
weird?
a great story. God, I want to put this call on YouTube. We're going to rewatch this call. This is going to be amazing. I love that. Annie, you're such a beautiful spirit. Thank you for sharing that. I feel like the genie in Will Smith from Aladdin. Thank you so much for sharing that. And that was a really cool story. I love the flower thing.
Thank you. And thank you so much for these calls. You really are a gift. And I just appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you, Annie. Thank you. And I'm going to give you another gift now, you guys. I'm going to give you a very special game for you guys that are new to this call. It's called the Vibe Call, okay? It's Totally Possible game was created by Kyle Cease. And the Vibe Call, It's kind of a Neville Goddard thing, but Calces does it too. And it goes like this. I'm going to give you the example now. I'm going to give you the example, and you guys just watch me doing it and you will understand what I'm doing. All right. Helicopter. I'm doing important. Oh, it's a plane. I'm doing important stuff here. All right. It's now 2025. And I remember in 2021, I was on this amazing Zoom call and Annie was there and Joanna was there and they shared so many beautiful things. Now it's 2025. I'm a superstar. I'm a movie star. I travel all over the world. I'm having so much fun. I feel so confident. I do so many amazing, beautiful seminars, touching so many people's lives. And I feel so carefree. I feel so happy. I feel so thankful. I feel so blessed. I remember in 2021, the Zoom call that we did with those beautiful people. It was magical. It was amazing. Annie just shared her beautiful story, and people were so excited about the Raise Your Vibration game, and they were so excited to go in the rooms and actually use what I was explaining them. And the next round was so amazing. It's just it was so beautiful. The whole call was so magical. And after the call, all the people on the call understood how important it is to raise your vibration, to meditate, and they did more and more of it. Joanna had so much more fun. Annie, they all got their boyfriends and new boyfriends and no money and all those stuff. And they followed their excitements with no insistence on the outcome. And after a year, there were so many successful people there. They attracted being authors. They started writing their books because they raised their vibration so much. They started talking on stages. They started their YouTube channels. They started their TikTok channels, and they shared so many beautiful things with the world. They kept doing the vibrational work. And now it's 2025, and 80% of the people on the call are famous. I know so many of these people. So many of these people are my friends. We share stages all over the world. They are authors. They are professional athletes. They're singers. They are painters. They do so many amazing things. And you guys are feeling carefree. You're thankful. It's now 2023. You guys are feeling thankful. You feel amazing. You feel successful. Your families are so proud of you. Are so proud of you. You just are this new person, but to you guys it's so natural. You feel so successful, and it's now 2025, and you look back at 2021 on that Zoom call, and after the Zoom call you changed so many things. You worked out more, you meditate more, you did so many amazing beautiful things, and you guys see what I'm doing. All right, now listen to me, okay? Look in my beautiful eyes and listen to me. It's not 2021. It's 2025. All right? Look in my eyes. It's 2025, guys. Because when you're in 2025, you are on the wish fulfilled, as Neville Goddard says. Okay? I was introduced to this exercise by Carl Cease, and it's such a beautiful exercise. I use it all the time. It's so powerful. You guys, you're going to have so much fun in a second. You're going to be in a room with your partner. Remember, please don't go on a tea time in the beginning of the call and give your tea to your partner. Say, hey, what's up? My name's this. I'm so excited to do this. Who wants to start? And take responsibility. Like if you already been here and you know how to do this exercise, be the example. Taking responsibility is something so exciting. Like it's literally the ability to respond. And I love responsibility because I feel like I have responsibility to all of you guys. And I'm so excited for all these calls. So I meditate before the calls, I visualize, I do all these because I'm so excited. And if you already been doing this for the partners that I knew, if you two new partners, yes, be unapologetic, do it. But if you've been here, take responsibility, Nelly, all those amazing, beautiful people, and have fun and do this exercise. Is so powerful. It's literally one of my favorite ones. And guess what? It's now just after the next round, and you guys come back and you had so much fun. You were so excited. It was so magical. You feel so much lighter, and you did the exercise so great. So guys, you're gonna be in the room in a second with your partner. Be unapologetic. This is literally you unwrapping your gift and going in the direction of you're just like being on that level. And remember, it's 2025. Now, the first round, not. Let's do a year, the first round. The first round is going to be, it's 2022 in summer. And you tell your partner, hey, I remember after the Zoom call, I started meditating more. I started raising my vibration more. And then I was so confident to do my YouTube channel. And I started my YouTube channel. And now after 8 months, I have 20,000 subscribers. Work with your belief system, whatever works. And now after a year, I have a new boyfriend. I have so much fun. I'm in a new relationship. I love myself more. I'm so excited. I do what I love. You guys know your dreams. You can insert your dreams. You got this. But remember, it's not you telling your partner, oh, I'm going to do this in 2022. No, you telling your partner, it's 2022 now. And I remember in 2021, and it's now 2022, and I'm that confident person. I'm that person. You guys know what I'm saying. You guys all resonate with my content. So I know you guys gonna have so much fun. I'm excited to bring you guys in the breakout rooms now. It's totally possible. You guys having so much fun. Be unapologetic. I'll see you guys after. All right, Luciana, let's do this. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna go, it's 2023 now or 2022, and tell me what you're doing. And
Okay. Well, it's the first time I'm doing it, so I
so what
don't
is
know
your dream? What
if
is your
I'll do.
dream? What do you want to do?
I'm not sure yet what is my dream.
How do you want to feel? Do you want to be more confident, or do you want like a boyfriend? Do you want to dance? Do you want to have more friends? What do you want to do?
Well, I want to love myself more. I want to like find what I love. I want to
I
be
love
more
that.
confident.
Okay.
And yeah.
So it's 2022 now. And I remember in 2021, I was talking to Luciana, and I already liked her so much. She already had such a great character. And I was like, why is she not loving her? She's already loving herself, but she wanted to love herself more. And she started to smile more, and she started to understand her relationship from her emotions to her head and what she's focusing on. And I remember she started to meditate more after the call, and you started to meditate more, and you started to have more fun and do more things that you love. Like maybe you liked skating, or you like basketball, or dancing, or making TikToks. Whatever you love, you did more of it. And by that, I remember you raised your vibration, and now it's 2022, and you love yourself so much, because I already saw that you were so amazing. And it's now 2022, and you're so confident because you just grew up, and you could be already so proud of yourself in 2021 because you were, how old are you?
19.
You were only 19, and you found such high teachings, and then you started using it. And by 2022, you were so confident. You were so much more confident, and you were so much more happy. You met so many new friends. You met so many new friends on the Zoom calls, and you were just having so much fun. You were so much more carefree. And now it's 2022, and and you're so carefree. So it's now a year from this, and we're talking, and now you're like, oh, remember when I was telling you I was like feeling now I feel like more lighter. I feel more carefree. I feel more happy. I feel more loved. I feel more thankful. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yes, yes.
How does it feel?
It feels really good when someone like says that to me. It's like it's not only in my head. So
I love that. But
it's
so
like,
give me like it's 2022, and you tell it's 2022. We on another call, and you tell me what happened the last year and how you feel now. Okay.
okay, so it's 2022. I remember I was in a call. I didn't have a partner, and I remember I ended up with you in a call, and then you told me all the things I could be, and after the call I started meditating more. I started doing the things that I love more. I started painting more. I started playing the violin more. I started like just waking up earlier, like going to bed earlier, meditating, and I
And what happened?
found
How do
so
you
many
feel now? Do you
friends.
find more confidence?
Yes, I finally found what I love, and
Love that.
Yeah.
Once you
and
raise
and
your
I
vibration, and now you're here and you have so many more things that you love because you follow your excitement, follow what you love.
yes, and also I remember I got into the college I wanted, and now I'm studying abroad in another country and meeting so many new people in my life, and I'm happier and more confident than I had ever been,
How does that
and
feel?
I feel so happy.
How does that feel?
It feels awesome.
That's great. You just raised your vibration. I love that. You did so great. You did so great. I love that. I'm going to talk to you in a second. We're going to close the rooms now.
Yeah,
And I'm going to talk to
thank
you
you.
in a second. Yes, definitely. You did so great. I want you to do this a lot, and I want you to do more things that you love. I want you to do more things that you love with no insistence on the outcome, just for the fun of it. Paint, anything. Shana, okay. Oh, other room.
Okay, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. I'll see you in a I was muted. I was muted. I was muted. Now I'm not muted anymore. It's so great to see all of you guys back. A lot of you guys, that was your first time doing the exercise. You probably had an amazing partner. And I see Akilia smiling, being excited. I see Nelly. I see Laura. I see so many smiling. Victoria. Victoria, always so amazing to see you. What's up, Vicky? What's up, everybody? So, is there anyone who wants to share? I see Marta. I see Harry. Before that, I'll go to you guys in a second. You guys can be so proud of yourself. That was your first time. Where's Luciana? Let me find. If anybody sees Luciana, let's find her. Where is she? Can anybody see her? Can anybody see? There you, Luciana. Can you hear me, Luciana?
Yes, yes.
All right. I was just talking to Luciana, and I was her partner, and she was like, I don't know what I love so much. I want to find more things that I love. I want to be more confident. So we went to, was it your first time doing it?
Yes,
You
it
did
was
so
my
great.
first time.
Do you know why you did great? Do you know why?
Why?
Because you felt good after. You raised your vibration.
Yeah. I
And
felt so happy after, and I don't know why.
you don't know, because you focused in the direction of it already happening. So it already happened. So we were like, she was like, oh, I don't know what to talk about because I don't know what I love. And I was just, okay, it's 2022. You meditated after the call so much, you raised your vibration, you had so much more fun, you followed the things that you love, like painting, and I think you said painting, and what was it, dancing? What else was it? There was something else.
Yeah, playing the violin.
Playing the violin, that's
and
right.
yeah.
And playing the
Yes,
violin.
because I
Go ahead.
because I mean playing the violin is something that I really love, but I don't do like as much as I would want to. So yeah.
Do you don't watch my videos? Do you watch my videos? What do I say?
Yes, I do.
Do I say follow your excitement only when you have time? Or do I say follow your excitement with no insistence on the outcome? Because guess what? The more you play the violin just for the fun of it, the more you will attract beautiful things in your life. You will attract abundance. Anything your mom and dad tells you, oh, no, you have to do things that make you suffer. How did that work out for them? Do things that you love. And even like people tell me, oh, I have to do this important paper. Guess what? And this might, people were like, school doesn't determine if you're successful or not. Guess what does? You having fun, you raising your vibration, because you will get new ideas and then you will act on these ideas. So I want you to start playing the violin more just for the fun of it. Do you love playing the violin?
Yes, I've been playing it like since I was a little girl.
I love that.
Yeah.
So play it as much as, and feel moment to moment. Oh, I want to play the violin. play the violin with no insistence on the outcome. And guess what? Now it's 2022. And I remember I was having this conversation with Luciana in 2021. And she was like, yes, I want to play the violin more. I want to have more fun with no insistence on the outcome. And she did it. She meditated more. She did more things that she loved. And because she did more things that she loved, she told the universe who she is. And the universe was like, you love that? Let me give you more. You have a loving vibration? Let me give you more money, more beautiful people, more things. Oh, now we know who she is. And so you did that, you did more. And now it's 2022. You got so many gifts from the universe, not only in materializing things, but also in your character. Now it's 2022. You're so much more confident. Guess what? Now it's 2022. On this call, we're on the Zoom call again. And you're like, Star, I feel so amazing. Star, I feel so amazing. I feel so loose. I feel so cool. I have so many cool friends. I feel so confident. I was just making a show with my violin in a talent show. It was so much fun. I paint pictures and I put them on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I have 30,000 followers. People love my paintings. I sell them. I have so much fun. I enjoy my life so much. How does that feel?
It feels awesome. And also like all the people that are here, like typing comments, like the energy is it's so great.
Do they say they love you? Because you have a beautiful character. I love your character. You're so sweet. Like you were like, oh, I want to love you. I want to love myself more. I already love you the way you are. I already love you so much. Excuse me. But it's now 2022 and you love yourself already so much. And you're having so much fun. You know, the problem is just like we are born in a society where people are so addicted to their mind that they put standards out there that are just like of this society. It's just a game that this society created. But you might not like that game. So you can create your own game and say, oh, but I love because you are so sweet. Like, I love your character. I can already see your open heart. And like, there's so many things, positive aspects I could give you right now. Like, there's so many people in the chats that see your beautiful energy. And you can also do a thing after you meditate first thing in the day, build that momentum by writing some things down that you love. And maybe you start with 3 things, write down, oh, but I actually love that I'm so loving, or I love that I play the violin, or I love that I'm already so spiritually aware. And make sure that what you write down feels lighter to you. Does that make sense?
Yes, I will definitely do that tomorrow when I wake up.
I love that. And I'm so excited I know you already did that. It's now 2022 and you did all those fun things and you follow your
Obviously.
excitement. Yes, that's so beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful you're sharing. Thank you so much, Luciana.
Thank you.
Do you want to give us one more? It's 2022.
It's 2022 and I am happier than I've ever been.
I love that. Oh. Tears in people's eyes, tears. Thank you so much for sharing that, Luciana. Oh,
Thank you.
accident. Thank you. Guys, Luciana is amazing. I love her. Let me see. How was the first round for you guys? We got someone who wants to share. Marta, was that your first time? What's up, Marta?
Hey, yes, it's my first time. And
I
just
wanted
wanted
to come to my meditation.
Not yet. I'm planning to, but this is my first meeting. And you know, like there's 5:30 a.m. in my place, so I decided let's start there. But I'm willing to come to meditation also. So see you in a few days. And
come when you feel excited. I just thought you were someone who, when you look similar to a French girl that I met in the meditation.
Okay. So I just wanted to share that I was in the room with Radish, and like on the beginning, let me say that he said that he wanted to get me. So like we know that there are no coincidences. Yes, so that's amazing.
That's amazing.
And like he started telling about like what last year was for him, and like it vibrates with me so much. That's so amazing. And then I said what my last year looked like, And then Radish told me that he just wanted to hype me up, and that was so amazing because like I discovered that that was exactly what I needed. Like I felt so much better after that. Like you know, like believing in your dreams is like awesome, but when like someone else is believing in your dreams too, and like saying things that you are what you want to be, and it's like you know, like warm on my heart, and it was like wow, I'm so grateful, I am so happy, and like just thank you. And Jessie, just thank you for doing this call. And you're amazing too, and like we love you all.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. That's such a beautiful share. And you know what the beautiful thing is? You felt your vibration getting higher. You felt getting lighter. And that means you raise the vibration and you give yourself a gift. Only from that, you will attract some beautiful things. If it's beautiful conversation, for everybody's different. If it's beautiful conversations, if it's more money, so many people have like, oh, Maura was like, I got my tax return back and it was faster than I thought. Or Paulina was, I don't know if it was Paulina, but I have this collaboration with this famous artist. He wrote me out of nowhere and I always wanted to work with him. So there's so many things that can happen if you raise your vibration. I'm so excited for you guys to go in the room one more round. Laura and Harry, we're going to talk to you guys after. Have some patience. I see you guys. Guys, I want you guys to be more unapologetic. And Radish, I love Radish. He's amazing. Marta just mentioned that Radish was hyping her up. What does that mean? It's the same as the totally possible, where you like, it's totally possible that you do that in 3 years being on Oprah. You can be like, oh yeah, I remember in 2023 when you did that, when you went on Oprah and Oprah kissed you and you were on the New York Times bestseller list and this and that happened. So you can do that after your partners if you guys want. There's no mandatory. You don't have to. Maybe you want to be focused on your thing. There's no judgment in that. Or you have like 30 seconds after they do it, you can use for that. For the next round, you guys can use 2023. It's now 2023. And you tell your amazing partner what happened, how you feel now. Not only tell what happened after 2021, know that you're already there and tell them, oh, my family already love me. We have a great relationship. I'm touring all over the world. And bring feelings in. Bringing feelings in are so great. Like now I feel fulfilled. Now I feel amazing. Now I feel so thankful, and really feel into it. Make that connection. So guys, I'm so excited. It's now after the round and you guys were even more unapologetic. You were not hesitating. You were right away jumping in. It's now after the round and so many of you guys had such an amazing breakthrough. You had the most beautiful partners. It was so amazing. I'm excited for you guys to talk to you after the rounds. Have fun. What's up, everybody? How was it? We have some smiling faces. Kay, Carla, everyone. Look at you guys. I love it. All right, Dom. Good to see you guys. Okay, we got Vicky. What's up, Vicky? Wait, I think did I talk to you before? You were the one, you didn't have glasses on before, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't. But now I do.
How you doing?
Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I actually missed the last couple of calls, I think, because life, but I try to always come back. So, so yeah, now I'm here and I think it's the perfect time. I just shared a moment with Radish again. My first call, I also talked with him, and he's so good at hyping you up, what you said about hyping up and all that stuff. But he has such a good, I wanted to mention that because he has such a good skill with channeling with the other person, because suddenly he was like talking about me being in Hawaii and healing people and just being with my soulmate, and I was like, dude, I thought about being in Hawaii, actually about moving there as like a crazy dream goal that I would like one time, once in my life, like to fulfill. And that was so good. Like, I just feel so carefree right now. So it's totally possible that you guys can, meet people like this that make you feel this way, and that you can also become a person like Radish and like all these beautiful people
Someone
like
said
Jesse.
radish is
you
my
know?
spirit animal in the comments.
Yeah, for sure.
Hilarious.
I mean,
Radish, that's the
definitely
second time
remember
someone's
that.
mentioning you being a great partner today.
Yeah.
I think you won an award today. That's amazing. Oh, I guess what? Actually, I think I can give something away. Radish, do you have I know some people sell these things, but do you have Clubhouse, the app? I have some Clubhouse invites that I wanted to give away. I can give you an invite because usually you can only get in with an invite. If you wanted one, I give you one. Vicky, I was not done with you. There you go.
Sorry, I didn't want to like bump in.
No, beautiful, Vicky. You know what the beautiful thing is? You said you feel lighter.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
raise your vibration. You guys have to understand how powerful this is. People in life are a lot like, oh, I feel this way because that happened and I can't do anything about it. It's just my emotions. Guess what? Emotions are energy in motion. If you just focus in a new way, you can change that emotion. Sometimes I admit it's more challenging. If you're really low, I always advise meditation because then the thoughts go out of your mind and you naturally come up. But Vicky, such a great job. You focused, and Radish, such a great job supercharging each other. So you guys taking responsibility, and Radish is coming here for a while now. And I love that you seemingly are so good at this exercise.
I wanted to share one more thing. Sorry, I don't know if we have the time. Because the last time that I was on the call, I remember that I said something like, it's totally possible that I can heal my inner child. It's totally possible that I can play with my inner child and, connect with that side of me. And I feel like ever since the last call and today, I've actually been feeling more like that child that I was, let's say, when I was like 5 years old. And I used to really miss that kid that didn't care so much about what other people say, that was more carefree, that didn't have all this outside voices, putting them down. And suddenly I feel like I'm, day by day connecting more with that child and becoming that child and just letting go of those outside voices that just make me feel insecure and shy and just not like myself. So this is very powerful. I mean, I only was on one call, but I definitely felt that change in that aspect within me. So yeah, thank you so much. I really wanted to mention that.
That's so beautiful. I love that. We have a dog who has Tourette's. It's going crazy over here. But Vicky, that's so beautiful because like I said to you guys, you don't only, when you raise your vibration, manifest like a car or anything outside, you also manifest inside changes. Like, oh, I find my inner child. Oh, I find this beautiful thing or that beautiful thing. So keep coming to the calls. Raising your vibration is the most important thing in life. Do the exercise by yourself. It's so beautiful. So thank you for sharing, Vicky. I love that. Is there anything else?
Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Good. Okay. Thank you. Such a beautiful community. We're going to go in the last rounds. Harry and Sibelius, I'm going to talk to you after this round. Okay. Stay put. This is the last round, guys. Go all out. Be unapologetic. 1 second. KP, CC, and who is it? Who's the third? Yes. Thank you for putting your cameras on. Please put your cameras on. Asia, yes, thank you guys. You're amazing. Guys, it's now after this round. We're gonna do, actually this time, I want you guys to intuitively choose what you wanna do, what year. You can do 2024, 2025, you could do 6 months, you could do 2030, whatever year, but make sure it's that year. You're not in 2021, you're there and you are as confident as you wanna be. You are there and you talk from that point to your partner. And make sure whatever you say makes you feel lighter. You go all the way out. I remember It's now 2025. I'm a superstar. I'm carefree. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm so unapologetic. I'm having so much fun. I have the most amazing movies out there, like a new generation of movies, so conscious. I'm automatically successful. I feel carefree. It's natural for me. I inspire so many people. I remember in 2021, we were on the Zoom call and it was the last round, or it was one of the last rounds. And after the last round, people came back and they felt so amazing. They all took it so serious because it was like, or so light that they were like, okay, I want to really use that time and be unapologetic right now and really go all out with my partner. And that's why they did. So it's totally possible that you guys having so much fun. You're excited to meet your new partner now in the rooms. And I'm so excited to see you after. Have fun, be excited about your partner, and use the time. Wait 1 second. Let me just fix that. How is everybody feeling? Do you guys have anything that came up? Do you guys see any, oh, we got a lot of people raising their hand. Do you have anything that you feel you got more of an experimental relationship with? Let me give me some hands. Who, this would be only beneficial. You could do one more round, meet one more new partner, or I'm going to explain you in the end now how to end up. This would be only beneficial if you guys wanted to have one more round. I would just jump. Yeah, I see a lot of nodding faces. It's a shorter round. So you guys, I want to give you this round just because this might be the one that if you go further up, it just breaks the top. It just like gets you more. So I'm going to make it shorter, but I'm excited for you guys to meet a partner. And I want you guys to jump in right away and go all out. And afterwards, we talk about everything, okay? Whatever you guys want to talk about. And I want you guys to go all the way out now, meet your new partner. I'll see you guys soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you did it. You can be so proud of yourself. You raised your vibration today. You gave yourself so many new gifts for the upcoming weeks, what's coming. You created a new life today. And I'm so proud of you guys. You can be so proud of yourself because you haven't just regurgitated and took spiritual information in you. You actually applied with your emotional guidance system to raise your vibration and come to a new life. Now, you guys, we're gonna have a few shares, but before that, I just want to tell you, I'm so glad I have you guys. It's such a beautiful community. The people who come new in, they probably see the love of all the people too, and you can see it in the chats. Everybody's so loving, and I'm glad that I have you. And that's one of the reasons I do the camera on in the beginning, because I want you guys to feel safe when you go into the rooms and know that you guys are my priority. And that's why I do that and other things. I always prepare for these calls. I meditate, I visualize, and make sure that I give you guys the most benefit that you can get. Besides that, you guys probably don't know, there's a Discord group where you guys can connect. Some of you guys know, Radish knows, she's very active on the Discord group, which I love. Others of you guys are very active too. The Discord group, you find Discord is an app where you guys can share pictures. You guys can share, it's totally possible. So you guys can share how you guys feel during the week. And that is on my beacon too. All the links are there. You can download it, and that's how you guys can, the friends that you make here, you can stay in connection during the week and have fun together and share beautiful things. Besides that, Sunday, we have another one of this at 2 p.m. PST. I change them up because a lot of European people and over the world write me and I want to come. And some of you guys are from Europe and you wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning to come to these calls. On Tuesdays, I do the guided meditations. I know a lot of you guys love them too, with the tapping in the beginning. whatever state you are in meditation, you will come to a meditative state, because I developed that meditation in a way where I do the tapping in the beginning to ground you in whatever emotions you come, to get a better guided meditation. So if you love meditations, come Tuesday too. And I add some calls. I have this beautiful soul, Kiki. Kiki, I love her. I've been a friend with her for a long time. She's an amazing yoga teacher. She's in New York. And I'm gonna do a free yoga class Wednesdays where she does 30 minutes yoga, and then I do a meditation. So if you guys are into yoga, you love yoga, there'll be something. And I add intuitive eating class, which is basically me teaching people how to like do the whole intuitive eating, plus an intuitive dancing class where I have this dancer. She's from New York too. She's amazing. She's a TikToker too. And she's going to do intuitive dancing. And then afterwards, you guys lie down and you have a meditation. A lot of you guys know that after your workouts, after dancing, after tapping, that's your best meditations, because you connected to your body first. So yeah, I'm going to offer all these things. As you guys know, I started a month or 6 weeks. A lot of you guys been with me for the whole 6 weeks. You come back every Zoom call, which I love, because you keep raising your vibration, keep getting beautiful manifestations. And I already wanted my website done by now, but I want to make it as beautiful and as high vibrational as possible. So I'm figuring some things out. As I told you guys, it's going to be still like the first month free. And then for all the things, it's going to be probably around like $19, which is a month, which is great for 5 calls or 7 calls a week. It's like 60 cents a day. Yeah, because I haven't done it yet. I still do a lot of coaching calls one-on-one with people. But I shifted a lot of my time over to do these calls because I want to give as much benefit and changing of lives to people as possible. And if I have 60 to 100 to eventually 1,000 people on these calls, I can reach more people than I do one-on-ones, and yeah, make a good amount of money from that. But at the same time, I feel like I still am going to do them, but I want to shift my focus here. So yeah, because I'm doing less one-on-ones, if you guys want to support, if you guys want to, whatever you want to do, $3, $5, $10, whatever you guys want to do. And if you don't do anything, I don't care. I love you guys the same way. Like, don't think you owe me anything. Don't think, only do what excites you. If you guys in high school or whatever, you don't make any money, I have such compassion. I used to drive Uber. In church at Agape, I would give like $2 or $3. And I have so much compassion with people who right now go through like a time. So don't worry, like, I love you, neither nor. Just bring either or, just bring your amazing energy. I drop off my PayPal in the comments if you guys want to support and show some love. If you guys are excited to come back to these calls, which a lot of you guys I know are, this is a beautiful community. You already saw there's so many people here that are on this community. Besides that, I love you guys, and let's get some shares in. Harry, you waited for such a long time.
Hey,
what's up, man?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to start off and say just thank you for allowing us to do these calls and bringing us together. It's definitely life-changing.
I love that.
I also saw your last video on your TikTok about the being heartbroken, and how like whatever you so hold on 1 second. It says was it whatever you resist will persist?
Yes.
So I just want to thank you for that. It gave me so much clarity and like a lot that's happening in my life. So yeah, so thank you for that.
I love that, Harry. That's amazing. Yes.
These calls are totally like they're really a blessing. And I just want to thank you one more time for bringing us together. I met some amazing people on here.
I love that. That's so beautiful.
When we talk about raising our vibration, like it's like these people are so amazing and like supportive. It's like you can share anything with them and they just love you and care for you. Like I just want this community to expand, like how like it's like we had like 100 people today. Like I can already see that like it's going to be like 1 million people. Like there's no surprise in that.
Yeah, I said this last time. I want to create, you know how society created that game, and a lot of
Yeah.
us, they judge people by that game, and like you have to be an Instagram model, you have to do this to be popular,
Yeah.
you have to do this. That's only a game they created. And what I
Yeah.
want to do, I want to create a high vibrational game with a community like this. And I already have like, there's so many more people coming all the time, and I put a lot of work in these calls. As you guys see, it's now 8:30. I've been on here 2.5 hours and doing all this because I love like because I know what it can be and what it already is. To me, it's already beautiful, but so many more people sign up in the whole community right now. 2,000 people are signed up already, and we only have had it for like 6 weeks. So I'm excited for more to come. And the more we do it, the more we actually create a community that lives based on love and shares abundance with each other. We just had like last week, someone did That's Totally Possible, and she had like paintings, right? And she never sold a painting. That was her dream. And she was with someone on That's Totally Possible. And the girl was like, I want to buy that painting. I'm excited. And she bought her first painting. And that girl was, I don't know if she's here on the call today. If you're here, you can raise your hand. She was so excited, and it gave her more of a new expectation. So that's part of having a community like that, where you can trust people, because most people you can't trust. And the reason is because they don't trust themselves, because they get taught by society that they need to manipulate people to get what they want. But as soon as you know that you are the key and you raise your vibration, you come to a community like that. And I know 90% people here I probably can trust and be like, that's people I could give my wallet. That's people I know that they appreciate me for what I'm doing. And those people you connect with, that's why you guys feel so safe in the breakout rooms, because they are not the usual people that judge you for this after, because usually people are brainwashed. They're like, oh, you're supposed to act like this, you're supposed to act like that. But people here are like based on love, and they resonate with the same content. So it's so beautiful that you guys are coming together and come together. Like the same people come here literally every Zoom call I am. So you guys really build a strong community, make good friends, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you, Harry, for saying that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you, man. And come back. I love, I can see how genuine you are and the way you shared. Sibelius, what's up, my love?
Okay.
Yes,
I'm really excited.
Goodbye.
So I just want to thank, before of course start, I want to thank you and all of the people that went into the room with me today. I'm not good with names, but I remember Daniel, Joanna, Chrissy, but I know she left. And you guys are all beautiful people, all in this call, and I'm proud of you because you're here and this is putting the work.
That's true. That is so true, Sibelius. Oh wait, someone, you got unmuted. Let me mute you. Unmute you again. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't want to share like a physical manifestation because it hasn't come to me just yet. But I think what came to me is equally as valuable because I've been watching your TikToks for the longest time ever. And when I'm not here, I join your lives daily. Like whenever you do a live, like I'm there.
I love that.
On TikTok. So
what's your
I was really, I'm really deep.
You guys always switch up your usernames. I can never recognize you. I know Celeste has like plant-based something. Is your username Sibelius on the live? See?
No.
Next
but
time
I feel like you know
what
what it is. It's Meep036.
Okay. Oh, see, now I know. I saw you yesterday.
I know.
Now I know. Go ahead.
So basically, okay, so I got to your page because I'm really deep in spiritual TikTok. Okay, so it's good and bad because I used to be like very overwhelmed with all of these manifestation techniques, and you need to write this down, and you need to do this to manifest money, and you need to do and you need to drink this moon water. I'm not saying they're wrong. It's just that, yeah, it's me. It's just saying that you taught me the most valuable thing that I have ever been taught. That is follow my excitement, follow my light, and I had never paid attention to what resonated with me. And at the end of the day, what came to me, like when I was overwhelmed in writing this, I really like thought of you in my head, like, does this feel right? I'm exhausted doing these manifestation techniques, and they might work for someone else, but they don't work for me. So so if I want to share just in case it resonates with somebody else, but I feel like to me manifesting is so much simpler than what people make it to be. And to me, I came up with like an easy formula, but a formula. It's just basically raising your vibration and putting in the work to truly raise your vibration and feel excited and feel like this tingles, like, you know, like every day, and do aligned action and then release it, you know, because as you said before, like doing aligned action is you can give me the gift and you can give me the everything I need, but if I don't like use it and if I don't you know, like make it, then it can't come to my physical reality, right? So as long as you're raising your vibration every day and you're working towards what that you desire, and then you're trusting that you're deserving of everything that you want in this life, it's going to come to you eventually, you know. And I also think that releasing all expectations has been a blessing, because us as humans, we tend to have like such humane expectations, and we tend to wish for some things that are less than what we deserve. So I just feel like just raising your vibration, working towards your goal, and, you know, just let it be, and matching that vibration of that what you want, it's gonna come to you eventually. So that's what I came up with. That's what feels right to me, and just in case it feels right to someone else. And thank you, Star, because that's very valuable to what you taught me.
This is so touching, just because you actually really experimentally understand what I'm talking about, and there's only a few amount of people in the world who are not so addicted to their mind to understand what I'm saying, that you are the key. And all these TikTokers who like this technique, that technique, this is how you write down, that how you write down, most of them only regurgitate information. They don't know how to do it themselves. They don't have an experimental relationship because they don't apply it enough. They found this new thing and then they share it, and their video might go viral, and they share great things which can't help, but only if you apply it. So you saying, how old are you? Are you muted? Wait, are you unmuted? Let me find you. You were jumping. Sabellus. You knowing that, and you seem so young, is amazing. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, look at this. That's crazy. Do you know how many like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds are still like, oh, I have to do what Gary Vee says. I have to do what his techniques. I have to use that. I have to do Joe Dispenza. I have to do that. And that's going to make me successful. They still put their power outside. They give authorities the power instead of, look how crazy, if you really think about it, if spiritual TikTokers or anyone in spirituality really thinks about this, what they say, because they say we have everything. They say it, but they don't act like it. They say, I'm spirit. They say light is in me. If light is in you, if everything is in you, then the only thing you have to do is connect to your light to find your path. And you find that by feeling what feels lighter is what you resonate with. So why do they still give you, oh, it only works if you do this. It only works if you throw these 35 tarot cards in the air and look at what, like, they're giving their power away to, like, no hate on tarot cards. If you feel resonate with it, use it, because it's another permission slip that can work for you. But go with your guidance system and ask yourself, do tarot cards feel lighter, or do I use them because some spiritual TikToker said I should? You know, in the end, most people will grasp this at a certain level. If you guys can finally understand that you are the key, every single one, and that you are the only one who knows your emotional guidance to your spirit, then you will stop listening to other people. That doesn't mean that you will not take what you resonate with. I'm not saying like don't read any books anymore or listen to any speakers anymore, but ask yourself moment to moment, does that feel light to me right now? Does that make sense? Even whatever I say from today, take what you resonate with and leave what you don't. Who says that? No one. A few people in the world. That will give you guys the most success. So Sibelius, you're 19 years old. You can be so proud of yourself to have that. That made me tear up when you said that. So thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna say bye to you.
Bye. Thank you, Star. I said on the chat, we're gonna get happy tears from him eventually.
Eventually, you're trying it. You're trying it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us this platform.
Thank you. All right. Guys. Okay, Radish. What's up, Radish?
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes. I hear you. We hear you.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. So, first off, I thought it was hilarious. Today I decided to dress, moderately differently. I ended up going with a rock star style, and all of a sudden everyone loves me. So thank you. Hi.
I love it.
Secondly, geez, okay. Trying to take it a little slower this time. I blow up a lot. Wow. Okay. So this,
okay.
like this. Oh, sorry. What?
It's totally possible that whatever you say will be good.
Thank you.
It's totally possible. There's no right thing to say.
Totally possible. Yeah. So I came to another revelation. I have those quite a lot. Today actually. This whole week has been nothing but very intense healing and lots of crying. And I was originally thinking, and man, I'm not going to come to this one tonight. I'm just feeling exhausted and tired and I want to cry some more. But I got on, and as I hung out with everyone around me, I realized that it's like that, what the fuck is it called? The giving thing. It's like, not only am I giving this high vibration to myself, but I'm also giving it to other people when I hype them up. And I find this incredible joy in hyping other people up. Like it skyrockets everything that I'm feeling.
I love that.
And I just like, that's so cool. Like, and I was hoping that I would come across that idea that because when you first mentioned it, I only recognized it like a few days ago, I think. But when you first mentioned it, I was like, oh man, yeah, I really got to change my perspective on things. I got to really think about, hey, what am I giving to myself and other people?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not, I don't have the right thing to say about that, but you feel me?
I do. So what happened was you shifted your focus to giving, which is shifting your focus away from, oh, my sad self right now, I'm in this circle. And then you shift your focus and you're doing the exercise, and then you feel lighter, you raise your vibration, and look, you became a rock star. Like people are like, oh, she hyped me up, she hyped me that up. So there's a lot of people who like, oh, like no one ever regretted coming to these calls. And I do these calls myself where I'm one of the members on the calls. And I always come, but I always know that if I come, whatever happens, I'll feel lighter. So yeah, but you did it. You were like, oh, let me come, and you did it, and look what an experience you had. So
yeah.
Just know, if you shift your focus, you can literally shift your emotions.
Absolutely. And I was kind of wondering about that too earlier today, which is great. I got a question answered, as I was like, does he participate in these, or is he just watching? And you mentioned something about being someone's partner. And I think that's the coolest thing, that you're not just sitting way high up and being like the judge, but you're actually hanging out with people. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, if someone doesn't have a partner, I always help out. I have to do a lot of these things in the background where I prepare the next things to do and where I want to guide this to keep this. There's a lot of work that you guys don't see that's behind this to keep the atmosphere of the call, raise your vibration. If you really look at it, you probably can figure some things out. But I always set intentions. I do the things that I say, like the things I teach in relationships with people in life. I really do these things. And these exercises, I do them every day, even by myself. I do them in the car. I speak to myself. I do them by myself. I came to the point where I don't need a partner to do it. And I actually never needed, because I was always focused. I always knew, but it's so beautiful to have a partner to like jump each other off and in the beginning. So yeah, thank you for sharing that, Radish. It's beautiful. And yeah, if you ever have a teacher or anybody who wants to guide you, make sure that they actually do what you want to achieve. Like if you want to learn basketball, go to Kobe Bryant or to Michael Jordan or to Allen Iverson, or a player who actually plays the game, someone who actually does these things instead of someone who only regurgitates things. Because the cool thing with me is, and with others who practice these things, I know what happens when I say I allow myself to feel this feeling in my body, because I've been doing it. I know what it means to use Michael Singer's techniques. I know what it means to use Abraham Hicks. I know what it means to follow my excitement. I do these things. I practice these things. I know what things happen to me in my body. So that's why I'm so good at intuitively guiding other people, even on coaching calls, on anything. So thank you so much for sharing that, Radish. And I always love having you. And thank you for being so active in the Think community. I think about making you, maybe because I need some moderators. I think about making you maybe a moderator, and someone else was like active too. So everybody who takes initiative, like I always look, like I always see where things unfold. And I see when people by themselves have a passion to share. And why wouldn't I take the person who already took the initiative? Like even Mora's probably still on here. She wanted to connect Naomi. They did like a group, and I was like, why wouldn't I use these people as moderators? Because they already show their passion without asking for anything. So that's beautiful. I give you guys a last tip, okay? That will be really helpful. So it's good that you guys always stay to the end, because you get some extra tips. If you move forward into your life for the next 3 months, if you stop looking at the manifestations, stop looking at, is my boyfriend here already? Is my soulmate here? Is my soulmate here? Is my relationship here? Is the money here? If you keep checking in, you keep checking the scoreboard. And if you keep checking the scoreboard, you're like, oh, am I doing this right? You built resistance. But if you make the only manifestation that you feel lighter for the next 3 months, you will have amazing manifestations. But don't make it the manifestation. I know it's a paradox and it's crazy, but if you guys can't do that, follow your excitement with no insistence on the outcome, you will have the most amazing change of everything. Does that make sense, everyone?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, we're gonna make this fast. 1 or 2 more shares, because I know I've been here for almost, usually this doesn't go this long, guys, but it was a very special call today. So don't worry, usually don't go 3 hours, almost 3 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes. I know you guys love it. I love it too. I just, on some point, I need to do like some other things too, but Akilia, I have relationships in my life, but I love you guys so much. Akilia, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi, Akilia.
I am doing really quick. So I just wanted to say that today, especially, was really, really good for me. Like it was a really great time to raise my vibration, and all the people that I met were just like, they're so like happy and smiling. I can literally feel their vibration. I was like, wow, thanks. Like you really like inspired me to like even smile more and just be like more authentically myself. Like I was really putting myself out there, and I think me doing that like inspired them to do that, and it was just really great. Also, there was this one of the calls I was by myself, and I didn't even think about like leaving, because I just thought it was like the universe's like way of saying, hey, this is the time you could be really authentic and just like you can do it on your own, and you can also do it with other people. But it was just like really good, because I still did it by myself, and I just felt so happy, and it was really good. Like it was amazing. And I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to like find more parts of myself that I just like really love, and like inspire me to share that with other people. And yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you.
Love that, Akilia. That's so beautiful. I appreciate you. Yes. And I appreciate you guys' appreciation. To me, it's a privilege to be here. And I know you guys are conscious, and you know it's a privilege for everyone to be in such a beautiful community. Thank you so much for sharing. I love your energy, Akilia. I remember you were sharing before all the times, and you do such a great job at the games. I watched you before. You do such a great job at the games. So thank you so much for sharing that. We got Bethany.
Hi.
What's up, Bethany?
Thank you so much, Star. And actually, I've never seen your TikTok or anything. I was just scrolling and you popped up and everyone was like, the Zoom. And I was like, this is interesting. What's going on? So I just stayed and was like watching. I was like,
That is
and I do
hilarious.
I do get a lot of spiritual TikTok stuff because I, awakened about 3 months ago and like everything has just been crazy ever since. And I've just been like manifesting things like I'm a superhero or something. But I haven't really done a lot of shadow work and I've had a lot of childhood trauma. I cried in every single one of the breakout ones. Like I think one of my partners, I actually had her twice in a row. And everything she said just was making me tear up. Like I couldn't even get through saying things without. I'm obviously meant to be here and I just want to thank you.
You are definitely meant to be here because there's people here who's followed me for 1.5 years, I think almost 2 years, and for 3 months or 6 months, and you found me on my live on the free page and took the chance and came on, and now you can use these tools and come back into this beautiful community. So Bethany,
yeah, sorry, I'm like super blind and I cannot see, but I knew it'd be hard to say that, but I wanted to thank all of you guys.
Oh, that's so beautiful. And I feel your genuine energy. So thank you. And everybody here, they also write in the comments, we love you, says Paulina. Nothing but, yeah, good energy. We love you, Bethany. Crying with you, Bethany. There's someone crying.
Oh, great. I love crying together with people.
Someone asked me people sometimes when I do my coaching calls, like, they're like, I might cry. I'm like, yeah, I know you will cry. Like it's so funny because it's almost like I get paid to make people cry because they do the welcome.
So do I. I work in HR, so I also do. I work in human resources, so I also get paid to make people cry sometimes.
That's beautiful. And now you can use the tools to raise your vibration and raise their vibration.
Yes, I actually my whole mindset shifted, even career-wise.
That's beautiful. And like Maura, she's on the call. If you guys do this exercise, you will also get more clarity. She stopped going to the doing the pharmacy. She realized, oh no, I don't want to do that anymore. And back in the day, she was like, oh, but my mind tells me, and my mom, she's a pharmacist, she tells me, and I have to follow this. But then she was like, no, is she still here? She might have had to go to bed. Yeah, she probably went to bed. But she was like, oh my God, I'm going to stop it and I'm going to do art and language. And that's what she's doing now. So you guys will get more clarity. Hey, with that being said, everybody who still has their hand up, my loves, come next time. I want to hear your shares next time. I love you. Thank you, Vida. Thank you, everybody. Have a fun day. Have a fun night. I love you guys. Come to the community, the Discord. If you don't follow me on Instagram for some reason, which doesn't make sense, I think all of you do. In my stories, I always share the free things, the free events. And if you want to support, I put a lot of things in this. Only if you can, if you have abundance available, please support. My PayPal is the Star Jesse Taylor that I put in the comments, at Star Jesse Taylor. And besides that, I love you guys. I'm excited for you guys to share your manifestations that come up. But remember, don't look at the manifestations. Look at how light you feel doing it. Besides that, I love you guys. Have fun. I'm excited to see you guys Sunday, 2 p.m. PST if you want to come. Tuesday, guided meditation. I probably forgot something. I'm sure I did, but have fun. And I'm excited to see you guys soon. Message me on Instagram if you want. I always love to get your messages, and I'm looking forward to see you guys on future Zoom calls. Have fun, smile, have a good night. I love you guys.